Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be building a boost leak tester for the GSX. She's all covered up now. A bunch of shit on top of her, but here she is. The turbo I'm running is a Holset H1C with a 4-inch diameter inlet. This is the FP intake that I took to Home Depot with me to get the right size coupler. Here I'm back, about to start putting this thing together. I found this coupler here. The reason why I got this reducer is because this is 4 inches for the turbo inlet, but this is, I don't know, a little bit bigger. It's not quite 4 inches. The reason why I did that was so the 4-inch cap would fit snug into this side, because if I try to put it on this side, they're both 4 inches and it doesn't fit. So got this one. Went to Advanced Auto Parts, got some valve, the tire valves thingies. So drill 2 holes here, put the valves there, take the valve from inside the tire valve stem, here it is, so that air can easily flow through. Pretty much take the guts out of this. And then I like these because they come with a little nut already and kind of like a rubber gasket. So once I drill the right size hole into this cap, I can just put it in there and not worry about having to put silicone on it or anything to keep the air from escaping. You gotta make sure it doesn't leak, you know, testing for air leaks, you know, boost leaks. So make sure your boost leak tester doesn't leak. Okay, so I just finished drilling both holes and I am test fitting the valve stems. Here's how it's looking so far. I'm gonna add some Teflon tape to the threads over here, just in case. I'm not trying to have any leaks. Take this one out too. Have 2 valve stems installed. Onto the next part. Let's see. So there's one of these over here, like so, with the clamps, of course. There's a clamp on here. And the fitting that I had before, that I showed you guys before, we go on here. This is the air compressor fitting. I'm gonna cut this hose in two, actually. Okay, timing. Alright. So, that. Put it in here. What size is this? This one's a bigger size. There we go.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams.
Should be cutting it very well. Okay, good. Turn some more. So the idea is to run one hose with a clamp here to feed the air into the tester, and the other one so that I can make sure you see the peak of how much air I'm actually putting into the system. You can regulate the compressor to pump out, you know, certain amount of psi, but I'm just being fancy, being extra right now. I don't really need, you don't need to put a gauge on your tester, but why not? So get a clamp on here. And put some Teflon on this, and about on the actual threads here as well. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. Compressor fitting here, and if I ever decide that, you know, I don't have a compressor attachment, or I don't have access to a compressor, I can just take this hose out and use a tire pump, or go to a gas station and use the regular valve stem to pressurize the system. So I have two options here. I'm not tied down to just one, so that's why I decided to add this compressor fitting on here. Okay, so now this cap goes in here. Ideally, I want to put some, I've heard hairspray works very well. You coat it with hairspray, and you coat the inside as well with some hairspray, and you clamp it down, and it acts as like a adhesive, nice glue, so that it won't fly out. The last thing you want is this thing flying out when you pressurize the system.